What can drive a man to drug his granddaughter's ice cream with some cocaine? Some sick individuals in this world. There's some sick individuals in this world, but let's jump right into it.
Just into our newsroom, court documents show a Surrey County Board of Elections chairman was arrested after allegedly putting drugs into his granddaughter's Dairy Queen blizzards. Police say 66-year-old James Yoakley flagged down an officer after his granddaughters found pills in their ice cream. But then investigators say surveillance video showed he was the one who put the pills there. Police say the pills tested positive for illegal narcotics. Investigators confirmed the children did not ingest the pills. Yoakley is now charged with food contamination and felony child abuse.
Hold on. We got to back.
Yoakley is.
So you mean to tell me the granddaughter found the drugs, and to play it off, he flagged down a police officer and was like, yeah, we found some pills in our ice cream. We need to do an investigation. But they looked at the security footage. He was the one to put the pills in his granddaughter's ice cream. Yeah, there's some sick people in this world. Let's get over into this next video.
On August 3rd, a patrol officer was flagged down at the Sheetz gas station at the corner of Shipyard Boulevard and Independence, and was advised that 2 teenage girls had located some pills in their blizzards, which is, as you probably know, is an ice cream product you can get from Dairy Queen. There were paramedics that were already there at the Sheetz. They weren't specifically called for this incident. In fact, that's actually why we believe that they stopped there. The paramedics checked them out. It did not appear that the juveniles had ingested any of the foreign substances that were located in their ice creams. The officer confiscated the pills. A presumptive field test was conducted on those pills. During that investigation, surveillance video was discovered and handed over to the Wilmington Police Department that clearly shows Mr. Yoakley placing the pills in the ice cream.
Sick individuals.
Based on that, other things discovered in the investigation, that detective pursued charges against Mr. Yoakley. It was on the 26th that he came to the police station and was taken into custody, and those warrants that have been taken out and were served. And then he was transported to the jail, the New Hanover County Detention Center. He was given a $100,000 secured bond by a magistrate and was able to post bond and is currently out on bail right now.
Were they all driving together?
Yes.
First of all, we'll get over into the questions a little in a second, but first thing first. This sick man, you already know what he was planning. We clearly know what he was planning. He was trying to drug both him and his granddaughter and her friend. I hate to say it, but it sounds like he was trying to do something sexual. There's some sick people in this world. But that's the only thought that comes to my mind. Tell me if I'm wrong, but that's the only thing I can think about. And then when he tried to play it off. People who do these sick things to kids, I don't understand why they even have a bond in the first place. I mean, there's some things where yes, it's fine to have a bond. There are something, of course, I'm fine with that. But when you get to these sick crimes, come on, I don't see any need to even give him a bond. But let's keep on.
And is currently out on bail right now.
Were they all driving together?
Yes. Yeah, they were all in Mr. Yoakley's vehicle.
Did he place the pills in the drinks at the Dairy Queen?
Yes.
Can you elaborate on how he concealed that?
I don't know how well. So I know in the video, just to kind of summarize it, he can be seen placing something on the counter, and it's pretty apparent that when the employees make the drinks, he's trying to observe if anybody's observing him. And that's when the items are placed in the blizzards or
Did he
drinks,
put peel?
however you want to editorialize it, but yeah.
What do you think they're just going to eat the peel?
And when you guys went back to that Dairy Queen, and I assume asked, did they see him doing anything? Did they ever see anything?
No, they didn't give us any indication that they picked up on any suspicious behavior. So it was around closing time. They're closing up shop. They're doing their thing. They're making ice cream, so they're not necessarily on guard, to watch what a customer's doing. So it's definitely not on them. And there was obviously an effort by Mr. Oakley to try and conceal his behavior. So,
yeah, you can't blame the Dairy Queen workers. I don't care what you say. There's no way that they can be responsible for someone sneaking in drugs into somebody's ice cream, especially the people who they are with. Absolutely crazy. Now, do you think this is the first time he did this? I mean, I don't know. I would hope. We can hope that it's the first time he did it, but maybe he just got. I don't know, man. These are some sick individuals in this world. But I will say this next video. So he ended up resigning from his position. So let's get over into that.
And happening right now in the WRAL Live Center, an update to a story we brought you at the top of the newscast. We have just learned the North Carolina State Board of Elections emergency meeting has been canceled because of this. We've learned that the chairman of the Surry County Elections Board, James Yokley, resigned. He was arrested in Wilmington on child abuse, drug possession, and other crimes. Police accused him of trying to drug his two granddaughters' ice cream with cocaine and ecstasy.
So it wasn't her friend, just
Earlier, State Auditor Dave Bullock did call for his resignation. He issued the following statement here. With his resignation, the Surry County Board of Elections has resigned. They can move forward with the process of appointing a replacement.
Yep. I mean, that's the only thing I can say. There's some sick individuals in this world. You would think that little girls would be safe around their grandfather, but golly. But the question is, do you think that this is the first time he did this? Do you truly believe that this is the first time he did something like this? I don't know. I don't know if I can say confidently that I would agree that this is the first time. God, man. And then pills? Like, of course, I'm happy that he was caught. I'm truly happy that he was caught. But I'm glad the young girls had situational awareness. They was like, this ain't right. I know my blizzard. This is not how my blizzard's supposed to look. Why is there these pills in my blizzard? Come on now. Man, this man's a freak. We got to be honest. He a freak. Freaky boy. That's crazy. And then you a North Carolina election official? Nah, man. Yeah, you had to resign. I don't even think he didn't have to resign. He just should have just been fired. I don't even think there's need for anything like that. I don't know how they go about that process of firing somebody, or if they would have to resign. I don't know, but hey, he should have just been written off the books. Yeah, he's out of here. Just with that stroke of the pen, yep, he's out. Absolutely crazy, everybody. Let me know your thoughts. Do you disagree with anything I said? Do you think this was the first time he did something like this, or is this just the first time he was caught? Man, you know the girls trying to explain what their grandfather was trying to do to them. As the parents, I can't imagine that conversation. I truly can't. Try to explain it to the grandfather that you love, the grandfather that you always wanted to be around, hang out with, spend some time with, was out here trying to drug you. And they didn't go far into what would have happened after he was drugged, but come on now, we got to use our context clues. To me, he was trying to sexually assault his granddaughters. Absolutely crazy, like everybody, absolutely crazy. Like I said, there's some sick people in this world, but we got to review the world together and just watch out for your kids. I mean, we got to be honest. You got to watch out for your kids. No matter who they're around. Family members can be the coldest people sometimes. Absolutely crazy. All right, everybody, remember this is AC Reviews the Word. Remember to like and subscribe.